If you're new to trucking, one of the biggest decisions you'll make is whether to start with a mega carrier or join a small fleet. This choice affects your income, your lifestyle, and honestly, your entire career trajectory. Most people on the internet will tell you to avoid megas at all costs. But the reality is way more nuanced than that. Let me break down the real differences so you can make the best decision for your situation. I've talked to hundreds of drivers who started at both types of companies, and what I found might surprise you. There's no one right answer, but there is a right answer for start with the megas. Companies like Werner, Swift, Schneider, and CR England. These are the big names that recruit heavily. They'll train you from scratch, often with their own CDL programs. The biggest advantage of a mega is structure. You get consistent freight, a support network, and benefits from day one. If something breaks down, they have a maintenance network across the country. The training programs at megas are standardized. You'll get classroom time, behind-the-wheel hours, and a trainer who rides with you for your first few weeks. That structure matters when you're brand new. Health insurance, retirement plans, paid time off. Megas offer the full benefits package because they can afford to. For drivers with families, this can be a deciding factor. Here's where it gets real. Mega carriers are volume businesses. They move a lot of freight at lower rates, and that means your per-mile pay is usually lower than what you'd earn at a smaller company. Dispatch at a mega can feel impersonal. You're often just a truck number to them. If you need home time or have a preference for certain lanes, it can be hard to get anyone to listen. The equipment varies widely. Some megas run newer trucks, but others will put you in a truck with 300,000 miles that's been through 5 other drivers. You take what you get. Forced dispatch is common at megas. They tell you where to go, and you go. If you want autonomy over your routes and schedule, a mega might feel suffocating after all. Small fleets, typically companies with 50 trucks or fewer, operate very differently. The owner or dispatcher knows your name. They know your family situation. That personal touch makes a huge difference. Pay at small fleets is often higher per mile because they focus on better paying freight. They're more selective about the loads they take, which means you might earn more while driving fewer miles. Equipment at small fleets tends to be well maintained because the owner has a direct financial stake in keeping those trucks on the road. A breakdown costs them money, so they stay on top of maintenance. Many small fleets will let you choose your lanes or give you consistent routes. If being home on weekends matters to you, a small fleet is more likely to make that happen. Small fleets aren't perfect either. The biggest risk is stability. A small company losing 1 or 2 major contracts can mean layoffs or even shutting down entirely. Benefits at small fleets are often limited. Some don't offer health insurance at all, or if they do, the plans are more expensive with less coverage. You might need to find your own. Training at small fleets is often informal. You might get paired with an experienced driver for a week and then you're on your own. If you need more structured learning, this can be a problem. If a small fleet goes under, you could be stranded somewhere with no paycheck and no truck. It happens more often than people think, especially with newer companies. Let's talk actual pay. A new driver at a mega carrier typically starts around 40 to 50 cents per mile. After a year, you might get up to 55 or 60 cents. At a small fleet, starting pay for experienced drivers can be anywhere from 55 to 75 cents per mile. Some even offer percentage pay, where you earn a cut of the load revenue. But here's the thing most people miss. It's not just about the rate per mile. It's about how many miles you get. A mega might keep you rolling with 3,000 miles a week, while a small fleet might average 2,500. When you factor in benefits, home time, and quality of life, the total compensation picture gets complicated. Run the numbers for your specific situation before making a decision. Here's something nobody talks about. Your first company is just that, your first company. It's not a life sentence. Many successful drivers started at a mega to get their experience, then moved to a small fleet. That first year of experience is what every company wants to see on your resume. Whether you get it at a mega or a small fleet, it opens doors. After that first year, you have options. Some drivers use the mega experience as a stepping stone to become owner-operators. Others find a small fleet they love and stay for 20 years. There's no wrong path as long as you're being intentional. So here's my honest advice. If you're brand new with no CDL, a mega carrier's training program is hard to beat. Get your license, get your year of experience, and then reassess. If you already have your CDL and some experience, start reaching out to small fleets in your area. Ask drivers who work there what it's really like. That insider perspective is invaluable. Whatever you choose, don't let anyone make you feel bad about your decision. Both mega carriers and small fleets have produced successful, happy drivers. The best company is the one that fits your life. If this helped you think through the decision, hit subscribe. We put out new content every week breaking down the real side of trucking. No hype, just honest information you can use.